Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today on this Monday, everybody. And you know, Elizabeth, it's been, what, 2-3 weeks now since we've returned from Isle Royale?
Yeah. I don't even know
What is it,
how
2
long.
or 3?
I don't know. When did we even go? Why does it feel like it's been a minute?
I don't know.
All right, stand by.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it simultaneously feels like it was last weekend and like 5 months ago. Either way, if you missed those episodes, they're available to watch and to stream on TV6 plus our website, uppermichigansource.com. But, well, Elizabeth does some digging. 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks already. Okay, time goes by so fast that I already forgot what the sights and sounds look like over there.
Well, Robert's been our videographer, Robert. I just talk about him like everybody knows who he is. And I'm sure you all do by now, but just in case you don't watch often, he's our videographer, and he's amazing. At taking video, also editing everything together. He does a really nice job. So he kind of took everything together and created one story out of our 2 shows. It takes us 2 shows to express ourselves. It takes him 5 minutes. Check it out. Here we are with the UP Adventure Company. We're going to be spending 2 nights on Isle Royale.
I'm feeling comfortable. South winds 10 to 20. It's going to be choppy halfway out. About 2 to 3 footers, but we'll make her.
We have landed here at Duncan Bay Narrows in Isle Royale. This is going to be our camp for the night.
We're going to go ahead and get ourselves off this boat and show you what our first sight is going to look like. Duncan Bay Narrows. I've never been to this part of Isle Royale before. Might put some toe warmers in my boots. And here we are, we did it. Look at that.
It to camp.
Usually to get to this point, I would have spent, 10 miles hiking to get to a shelter and have gone through an entire day, hours and hours of, working really hard.
Yeah.
So this feels really different. I'm not exhausted. I think we're gonna try to get our first hike in.
I can't wait, okay. It's our first hike of Isle Royale.
We walked through some of the fire damaged area.
This is the $1 million view because we see the North Shore. It's usually calm. You can see Canada from here. It's 22 miles away.
What do you enjoy about this one?
Solitude. Yeah. Usually when I get here, it's 8:30 p.m. You can only access it typically by boat or canoe. Boat and canoe rentals close when I close. So I get in a boat and shoot over here and I have it to myself. That's why. Look at that! Look at that! It's wrapping. Look at that. Not a bad one. Maybe about 10 pounds. Beautiful. This one we'll call lunch.
Tomorrow, I hope we see a moose. What are your hopes for tomorrow? Anything that you want to see?
My hope, I don't necessarily have any expectations or hopes. I just want to live in the moment and experience whatever happens,
I love that. I can't wait to see where we go.
I know, me too.
Good night, Tia.
Good night, Elizabeth. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
we're here at our new campsite, Caribou Island.
Just across the way here is Daisy Farm. And then we took a 1.7-mile hike up to Mount Ojibwe and the tower up there. The thing about that particular hike is there's so many different segments. The terrain changes so much, and I really enjoy watching that change. And then we also went to the lighthouse here, and turns out that beach is so fun for searching for greenstone.
So many of them.
Yeah. And it's another spot you can only get to via boat. It's amazing.
Just hearing the sounds around me and the breeze.
We were talking today, Tia, about how we need to take more time to do just this, take in all of the beauty around us. And I think that's something that this place teaches us.
Does it make you want to go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
I know. I get why people, you know, it's the least visited national, my favorite statistic, least visited national park, but the most revisited. And once you go once, you totally understand.
Well, you can't leave it at that.
Exactly.
So
There's so much more to see and do. So much more to feel.
yeah. And still so much more to see and do here on Upper Michigan today, because coming up we have Craig and Luann Bates of Ravenwood Gardens joining us here in the studio. We're talking about some upcoming events at Ravenwood Gardens supporting veterans and their caregivers around the 4th of July.